see, and thank you for your support. Thank you for coming out. The first one is The Right Kind of Love. And next year, February, prayerfully, we find a theater in Baltimore. We'll be doing A Right Kind of Love. I'm sorry, A Right Kind of Wedding. So it's a continuation of the first thing. We'll start doing the rehearsals and stuff next month. And prayerfully, we'll have a theater to show it at in Baltimore next year.
Okay. Wow. Okay. I know that's
right. So anybody in virtual land have a theater in Baltimore they could recommend to Lynaia, please hit us up. Let us know. Put in the comments or something. Because this play, it was good. I mean, I missed a lot of it because I just had to sing. I had to sing somewhere, but I was at the second half. And it was really good. And I was like, okay, I missed some things. So I didn't know who the actors were and all that kind of stuff. But I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have to come back to see the whole thing. So I'm looking forward to it. So she needs a theater in Baltimore so I can go up there and see it.
I just want to say, when she first did the play, it changes all the time, you guys. So you have to go see them. But when she first did the play, it was before COVID. So we were able to go. And then during COVID, she started, doing some more. And we were like, we're not going out yet,
Yes.
Missed a couple of times. We did. But I'm so glad we were able to go and see it, this past, Saturday. Yeah. So
the good thing about it is that if someone missed the first stage play, I mean, that's not really a good thing because you're not going to see the same thing again, but it's always something different. So when you come and because I had someone who came to the stage play all 4 times, and every time she comes, she like, oh my God, it was so good. It was so good. So, yeah.
Okay.
So you won't miss anything. It'll always change. There'll always be something new.
Okay. Yeah. And but it's basically the same storyline.
Yes, it is. Well, the storyline kind of changed in this one.
Okay.
So it did change. It's basically the same storyline about the main actors, but I changed a couple characters so the storyline had a little more twist to it with the cousin and the boyfriend. I kind of added that in.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Now, how you do that on the fly on there?
At first I used to say like, I don't know, I just write, but it's my gift. So when God give you a gift, you can just do it at the drop. You can do it at the drop of a dime. So I used to always wonder what my gift is. My gift is imaginative writing.
Wow. I love it.
Yes.
So, Lynaia, can you accept my friend request on Facebook so I can?
Sure. I thought we were.
Yeah, because we weren't friends. I asked Wanda to do it, but she doesn't know how to do it. But we're
fun.
Yeah,
y'all know I'm not that Facebook savvy. I apologize.
That's okay. So now let me see if
I want to be your friend too, Lynaia. Wait a minute. Hold on.
All right, got it. All right, cool.
Y'all too funny. Wow.
I need more friends anyway.
So okay, I just posted it.
Right. One thing about her play, ladies, it's a mixture of comedy. Also it's seriousness, and it tells a story.
The story was
and it's relatable.
Yeah,
it's very relatable to everybody.
Yes. You will laugh, you might cry, you're gonna get excited. I mean, it's a lot of
she's really gifted, and so we just want y'all to.
And I had no idea she played that part. I was wondering. And when they called the actors and the actors on stage, I say, well, the uncle never did come out. Where's the uncle? And they say, the name is the uncle. I say, what?
Yeah,
he had this pot-bellied stomach, and he was with the white beard on. You had no idea it was her.
So when the first time that I played the uncle, We were at the Morgan State University, and y'all, when they said it was showtime, right? We came out the holding room and came to backstage. And I said, "Oh my God, my stomach hurt. I'm gonna go to bed for it." They was like, "Lynaia, come on, because my stomach hurts."
So that's why we were waiting for you.
So I was just like so nervous, and oh my goodness, my stomach was hurting. I was like, "Oh my God,
how it
they
is.
hit my stomach." It was a mess, but everything worked out pretty good.
Yeah. So I want to say Renee is watching. Hey, Renee. Fatima West said, "Hey,
yes. Hello, Fatima."
Nancy Sneed said, "Great play." Nancy
yes,
Sneed,
thank you for your support.
Great play. Yeah, thank you so much. So what's the motivation behind all of this? Or did I miss that question?
No.
What's the motivation behind this play?
So growing up in a family where you don't know your family history, and how family generations, when they, you don't know who your grandfather is, and your grandfather, and family just holds secrets. So pretty much that was the motivation to this stage play. How family holds secrets and don't pass the information on to the next generation. You have people who's your cousin, you went to school with your whole life and never knew they was your cousin until somebody else's cousin died, and you go to the funeral, and it's like, "Oh my God, I went to school with you. You're my cousin." So it's just that's what motivated me to write A Right Kind of Love.
Wow. So where did the name come from, Lynaia? A Right Kind of Love. Where did the name come from?
I don't know.
The Lord gave it to her.
I just named it A Right Kind of Love.
Wow. But it's so fitting though. It is so fitting because you can add that title with a lot of different characters, a lot of different incidents in the actual play, So it fits a lot of different characters and not just one,
And the mystery was so keen. We were just on the edge. We were just mystified throughout the whole thing until the very end. We had no idea it was going to end like that. I was thinking about something else.
I always know how to make out stuff. I'm always.
I know that's me, right? That's me. That's why I switch it up all the time.
Yeah, I didn't say anything. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, I know. That's that's not her real son." What's the secret in it? So that's why I was like guessing stuff. I do that all. I was driving people crazy.
So you knew she was a twin? You figured she was a twin?
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't figure she was a twin.
Oh, okay.
I just knew the sister part, but I knew that wasn't her son, and I knew it was the story behind
how she was acting.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't give too much away.
You say she's a twin? It was her twin?
So you didn't know that, did you? That's a shame.
No, I was just
going on to that one. I
can't because I said, "What that mean, Tawanda?" Because I don't go out like that much. I said, "What were they saying?"
No, said she caught on to that and she came late. That's a shame.
Right. So who's your inspiration? Like, who do you look up to as far as like playwriters?
Well, the only playwright I know is really Tyler Perry. So, and the crazy thing is, a lot of people like they do research on things that they do and stuff. And I'm sorry to say, y'all, I don't do like a lot of research on the stuff that I get into. Not to say that it don't turn out good or right, but people in the same genre, the things that I'm doing like filming and playwrights and stuff, I can remember when I was a little girl, but right now I can't tell you who an actor is, what's the actor name. Only person I know is Lorenz Tate. I know his name. And but honestly, like I really don't know, and I'm like I want to start like getting into it. Now I watch movies and stuff, but I don't watch them like that because I write and I don't ever want to copy or imitate something that's already been out there. Yeah. I always try to stay original and true to my craft. So.
Yeah. And I understand what you mean because like with singing and stuff. I love to sing, but if you tell me about some singing artist or whatever, I be like,
we don't know.
I don't know who it is. I don't know what they sing. I don't know what they sound like. I don't know what they look like. Nothing.
Exactly.
But my daughter, she could just tell you just all the different artists and songs and stuff. Sometimes I feel bad, and I'm like, okay, so when I get out there, am I going to have to know all of these different people?
And then I'm the type of person that I watch the same thing over and over and over again. So I don't even, I listen to the same group. My kids know all the Escape songs. I listen to the same people, Monica, Escape, the same gospel songs, and they know them, And I watch the same movies. I watch The Color Purple. So Steven Spielberg is a director, producer that I would love to work with. Him and Tyler Perry. I would love to work with them. I watch their movies over and over again. And so I'm not like, oh, the new movie came out, like I gotta go see that. I'm not one of them kind of people. I was like, oh, I watched The Color Purple. Like,
Look, Lynaia, I think we twins.
Yes.
That's funny. That is funny.
Well, what have been some of your challenges?
Some of my challenges at first, it's my mind, because I always thought support was having a lot of people come out and see. So I would always think that I was having a challenge with support. But right now, is keeping the actors committed to the project and keeping them on board and keeping them wanting to keep performing it and wanting to keep doing it, so that we can build it. So the next time that you come, it won't be a new Uncle Smiley, or it won't be a new Chris. In the stage play, it'll have continuation, building that. That's been the biggest challenge, because support to me, I changed my mind about what support really is. Sharing my post is support. Telling me congratulations is support. You don't have to buy a ticket to support me. So, because at first I used to say, well, it's hard to get support, but I really started to think, like, what is support? So it's just having the dedication, somebody believe in your dream the same way that you do, and able to help you execute what your dream is. So that's the biggest challenge.
Wow.
Cool. So I'm curious. I was thinking about when Tawanda was like, somebody was asking, where did the title come from? But I'm curious as to know, when you are writing plays, screenplays or movies or whatever, what comes first? Does the I guess the movie come out, come to your mind first, or the title comes first? When you're writing, you just have a storyline, and then the title comes, or what?
Listen, I'm telling you, when I write, I just sit and I write.
Wow.
And a lot of times I'll come up, like, in my mind before I start writing, I'll come up with like, all right, I want a story to come out. And I might think of the story, so I'll put a keyword as the title. So it could be like dancing as the title, or the preacher's son, the title. But as I write the story, I don't know the actor's name, so don't be surprised if Letitia and Murray and Tawanda and all the girls names. You like, oh, she's talking about me. I just recycle names that I know, because it's like I recycle names that I know. I put a different letter at the end, so Tawanda name might be Tawakawan or something like that. So, but it just come, and I just sit there and I just write, and it go whatever way that it's supposed to go. But at the end, every story that I tell always incorporates something that I've been through. My son just made me realize that, because at first I thought I just wrote, but really I do write about my life experiences, the things that I've been through. So, without fear of judgment, because without fear of judgment.
You see the question?
Yes. Nancy, no, I don't start with a log line. So I don't. I just start writing. I'm gonna write a story about you tonight.
Well, watch out, Nancy.
It's gonna be called the Nancy question. And I don't write a log line. I just write. I just write.
So what is a log line? I don't know. I'm not familiar.
I was going to ask that too.
Yeah. What is a log line?
What's a log line?
Let's go. Let's ask Siri.
All right.
Siri, what's a log line?
We don't know. Siri's supposed to know everything.
So listen. I am self-taught.
Right. You got me.
I'm self-taught. Everything. Everything is self-taught. So
yeah.
Oh,
so
ask Nancy, what is a log line?
Yeah, because she asked the question. So when you are writing and you're making up your characters, do you portray them as somebody you know?
Oh, okay.
Do you know?
Sometimes yes.
Okay.
Yes. But for Right Kind of Love, I don't know any twins.
Mm-hmm.
So that may have been, made up.
Nancy don't know either.
It's a one or two sentence summarizing the play. That's what.
No. Oh, so no, I don't start with like a thesis statement. You know. Okay. Yeah, I don't start with. That's what I would think. It probably one or two sentences. I don't, but at the end, I'll read everything and I'll do a summary of what the play is about.
Okay.
And I forgot.
What is it? Typical amount of time that it will take you to do a play or something.
So before I was a entrepreneur, stay-at-home wife, so that's what I had a lot of time to just write all the time. I would help with the business, and then I would be able to do whatever I wanted to do during my free time. So I would say like I could write a stage play, a good hour and 30-minute stage play in probably about a month. I would be able to write a full play in probably about a month.
Wow.
Short films.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a couple short films. It only takes me like a week probably to write a short film. I wrote one short film in one day before.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long is this short film?
So I have a short film that's like 20 minutes long. I have two of them that's like 5 minutes long. Another one is like 15 minutes long. So it depends. Anything under 30 minutes, I believe, is a short film. Anything over 30 minutes would be in the category of a feature film.
Okay. You really have to be creative if you can do a short film, in like 15 minutes or whatever, because you think about, I'm just saying the beginning, the storyline, conclusion,
Well, the first thing is I'm a Gemini, so I got two personalities anyway. You see, Geminis, we have like a up person, a down person, and we gotta try to balance each other out. So that up person be telling me like, you need a villain in your head. So I just start writing a villain person. But when I write, I become every character though. I really become every character. So while I'm writing, I'm that character in my head. I'm like visioning everything and acting out everything in my mind. Like I'll laugh like, oh my goodness, did I just write that while I'm writing? Because I know what it just comes. So
yeah. So someone wants to know, how do you get the discipline to write what's in your head? They say they hate writing.
I don't think it's so much as discipline. And thank you, Ms. Boone, for tuning in. I appreciate your support.
Hey,
yeah. But it's not so much as discipline. It's just saying that I want to do this and I need to make time for this. So I just do it. I do it in my spare time. So,
and it's your passion too. Like when you're passionate about something, it's not hard work at all. Like it'll come flowing out of you when you're passionate.
Right.
So Owen,
that's an actor. That's Big Chris. Hey,
I thought that was him.
Good job. Good job.
Yes, Owen is so he's one of my actors. He's been in one of my short films. He's actually a lead in my feature film that we're filming right now, Beautiful Scars. And he is Big Chris in a stage play, and his first time acting actually, I believe, was in the stage play, and first time in the film was in the short film. Now he's getting lead roles and supporting acting roles. So, he's grown a whole lot over the years that we've been developing a relationship.
What's your Instagram?
Oh, my Instagram is author_Lynaia. AUTHOR_Lynaia. LYNAIA.
Ooh.
And we have a Right Kind of Love Instagram too. And I think that's like a Right Kind of Love, I think.
Okay.
All right. But yeah. Tag me, I'll tag you and follow you and do all that good stuff.
So where are your characters from?
So the stage play actors are all finally are all local Baltimore actors.
Oh, good.
This last stage play, I had all local Baltimore actors. So everyone is from Baltimore, Maryland. Big shout out, and if I can just say everyone's name, big shout out to Lene Gregg. She played the role of Aisha. Milani Jackson played the role of Tracy. Owen Funderburk III played the role of Big Chris. Eileen Davis played the role of Nana. Troy Roundtree played the role of Ernest. Christian Young, she played the role of Cousin Dawbaby. And Jayla Jordan, my daughter, she played the role of Morgan. Yeah. And Charm City 7, his name Tory Lewis, he played the role of Little Chris. And I played the role of Uncle Smiley. So we are all local actors. Yes.
And when I saw a snippet of something like in a backyard, some of the kids were in a house or something. I think
Neighborhood.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Our Neighbors is a short film that it's a series. So what I wanted to do was because I have a nonprofit called Baltimore's Youth Talent Empowerment. What I wanted to do is bring the children in our community into the filming world and just show them that their talent can be showcased in any kind of way. So Our Neighbor, I did write it, but some of it was written by DeMontre Delbridge, who is my nephew. Me and him, we collaborated on it. So it's like a Goosebumps series that I wanted to do with the kids. And I got my son, my niece, my nephew, and my son's 2 friends. And we started a little series called Our Neighbor. But kids are so hard to stay consistent. After the second episode, we were filming. We only filmed one day on a Saturday. And we did the first episode, and then we filmed another Saturday. We did the second episode, so we can have a episode come out every week. But after the second day, with them filming all day, having to keep doing it over and over, they said, we don't want to do this anymore. So the series kind of ended on the second episode, but I wanted to make it like a Goosebumps series for them.
Yeah. They did a good job. They really did.
That was nice.
Yes, and it was their first time acting. Oh Lord! Oh, Share this live so your 500 followers, if you share this live so your 500 followers can come on here and show Chilling with the ladies, Chilling with the Girls some support, then I think about putting.
Come on now, I know that's right.
Right, Owen.
If we get 10 more people that come on this live and y'all say Owen name in the comment, I'm gonna put him in the next film.
Come on, virtual land.
Owen gonna make it happen. He said, "You say 10 people."
And tell Owen don't be trying to make 10 different profiles up.
Girl, he'll make it up in a heartbeat.
Oh no, that's too funny.
Owen has a great hustle, a great drive for and determination to go far in this acting industry. He's a comedian, so him having to take off that comedic, role that he always play and portray and go into a serious role, it takes a lot of dedication, because he wanted to say funny stuff, and I just had to keep reminding him, your role is not a funny role, Owen. It's not a funny role. Because listen, y'all know the song he sung to Tracy when he say I read it. Okay, he sung that song. So y'all, the night before when we rehearsed, he busts out with, "I know you want to leave me." Like, oh man, no. Like, you cannot, like, y'all, just like what y'all just did. Right. You would have laughed at him. Like, this is not a funny situation, or you cannot make the audience laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, but he did a great job with changing his song.
That's hilarious.
That is too funny.
Oh my gosh.
So are you going to show this again, The Right Kind of Love? Is that going to be aired anywhere else or played anywhere else?
Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is find a local theater this time so that I can get some of the local residents of Baltimore to come out and see it. So when we do it, I want to do a 2-night show at this theater, and I want to showcase the first stage play, A Right Kind of Love, and then the second night do A Right Kind of Wedding. That way, if you haven't seen the first one, you'll be able to know what's happening, who wedding it is, who is who, instead of just coming out to A Right Kind of Wedding and be like, who is this person? So that's what I'm trying to do. So, and I thank God for Bowie, because I have a financial backing, now, where I'm able to do the stage play 2 nights back to back, so.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. Kent Boyd, he believed in me enough where he wanna financially back the stage play.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask if you need it for 2 questions. Do you need actors? And then the second question, part, I know I'm ready. I'm ready. And the second question is, do you do they have to audition?
So for part 2 of the stage play, the beginning of this year, I did a casting call for it, because this play has been written since 2020. And I did a casting call for part 2 of the stage play already. So the stage play is already casted. Both stage plays are already casted, the roles. But if you would like to step your foot into the acting world, I did see you guys put up my new film, my short film. It's a holiday short film that I am actually doing casting calls for now. Holiday Hit. And it's a role that you can probably be, and yes, you do have to audition, but what happens in the audition is you send me your information, I send you an audition lines, I send you a description of who the character is and what I'm looking for in this character, and I'll give you like time slots on the days of the casting call that we're going to do, and I'll have like 3 or 4 people on my panel, and they'll have your information. They'll see your picture, you come in on your time slot, you audition, we tell you all the details, and then I get back with you. So newcomers, like I think every film I did, only one person I think was like a seasoned actor. Everyone has been like their first time acting.
Wow.
And
well, I'm seasoned too.
Just got nominated, but we just won. Well, we got nominated. So from the World Music Independent Film Festival, my 2 short films are nominated. 5 of my actors nominated for Best Actors, Best Supporting Actors. I got nominated for Best Director and Best Screenplay Writer in the DMV. So that's the award ceremony is April 1st. So that's a big accomplishment.
That is
excellent, right? Wow.
Did you know Tawana used to act? Tawana acted in almost all those Broadway shows.
School plays.
Once they went off of Broadway.
So you know, cousin is just so quiet. You know, I really don't know the real ones. All right, so her action skills and stuff, she just sit there on her computer and say, So we
have quite a few family members who act. How about the grandgirls?
Melanie used to act like since she's been
Melanie, and also Secret's Girls. They did Broadway shows.
But you know what? Women can act anyway. Women are the best actresses.
Well, the good thing is you have a family member that writes the script. So, Miss Mary, if you want to come out, I'll write you a scene, and then you just come in and just be yourself. And they say,
"Go ahead, Mom."
I love that. I love that.
Go ahead, Mom.
Okay? It's no limit when your family member is the writer, okay?
We just write you on in there.
Yeah.
Put you in that corner.
Yes.
Your mom had acted before when I was young.
Really, Mom?
So
I wrote some,
always acting, Mom.
I wrote some scenes when I was younger.
Okay, Mom can write though. She's nuts.
Yeah, right.
So I have people out there who wants to get into this. How long did it take you from the time of writing and then having the shows?
So the crazy thing is, my first book I wrote was in 2009.
Okay.
And it was published in 2012. So from 2012 to 2019.
Okay.
I never wrote a stage play, a movie script. I just was an author that didn't even promote herself to sell her books, to do things like that. I just wrote my books and just put them on Amazon, and whoever seen it or wanted to buy it, I'll have a book for them. And that was what I did. Okay. So in 2019, a young man, he approached me, he read my book, and he asked me would I be willing to turn it into a movie. And I said, well, I think it'd be a better series, you know. And so he said, okay, you come up with this amount of money and I'll film it for you. And he said he got one person to come on.
Oh, good job. Good job.
He got 9 more to go.
You can do it, Owen.
So when he approached me, he said, you know, Lynaia, writing a script is different than writing a book. And he said, you think you can write me a teaser? And I wrote him a teaser in 24 hours. Okay. And I sent it to him, and he was like, all right, let me know when you're ready to film. We're gonna film, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. So it didn't take me long to get into it. Once I did it. So 2019, when I in May, when I wrote my first script for a film, that was the same time I wrote my stage play.
Okay.
And someone read that and they said that Howard Gaskins, he's the old kiss my bumper, just kiss it. You remember that?
Yes.
So he read my stage play that I wrote, and he said, I'll help you put it out there. So within 2019, I wrote the scripts and I jumped straight into filming. So how me and my husband started filming is because the first guy kind of burnt me, and kind of didn't do the things that he promised me. So my support, my backbone, my husband Jason, he said, "Look, we not gonna depend on nobody no more. I'm gonna go ahead and get these cameras, and we're gonna get everything we need, and we're gonna do our own thing." So Jason is the cinematographer now. He know how to film, and everything was up taught. But Jason studied though. That's the difference between me and Jason. Jason study. I don't. I just do. He study and do. I just do.
Right.
Wow. So, Jesus, someone has to know how to sing to be in your plays and
No,
you don't have to know how to sing.
No, because you know what? For real, you don't. And really, the reason why I say this is because I didn't write my stage play with music in it because I used to think I can sing, but as time went on, people changed my mind about my thoughts. So I didn't even want to incorporate that in. But after doing the auditions, Milani Jackson, who plays the role of Tracy, she was just telling me like, Lynaia, you gotta put music in it. You need to put music in it. So that's when we start incorporating the songs. And actually, the first song, the Mama song, she wrote that song.
Oh wow,
so that's the original song.
That's good.
And I just give everybody a chance. If they think they can sing and they want to do that thing, go ahead. I'll just be in the background like, yay.
You know what, Lynaia? I have a son who plays. He's a musician. He plays for some play shows, and I saw some of it on YouTube. He actually plays music for some of like background, whatever. And they even come get him. They in the county someplace. I don't keep up with all of that. It's so much going on.
He used like a lot. So he do a live band at the stage play.
I guess that's what he does. I never went to him, but I saw the people he works with. I think they like ministers, but they do movies. They write plays. Maybe I could email you some of the stuff so you can see it.
Yes, I would love that. Yes.
So Ebony, hey Ebony. So it's called. I put it up there. A Right Kind of Love.
Yeah.
So put up her email, Tisha, so I can write her email down.
Whose email?
Mine. It's fine. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
You want your email out there for the world to see? Or
I'm sorry.
Lynaia, if you could give
my email. It's my name, so they know my name.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Okay, Lynaia, so if you would give an aspiring writer or playwright or whatever some advice, what would you tell them?
Believe in yourself, first thing. Don't stop writing. Keep writing. Ask for help from people who you see that are doing the same things that you're doing or you want to get into. Ask for help. It might be hard at first. People might not want to help you, but you will eventually find someone that's willing to mentor you, even though y'all in the same genre, the same craft. And the last thing, that should have been the first thing. Always pray and have faith in God that what's for you is for you. Nobody else, no words, no nothing that people say can stop what God's plan is for you. And my last thing is, I always tell everybody this, even at the end of my plays. Take the word failure and look at it as a stepping stone to your greatness. So nobody ever fails. they put that word, they put their situation of them not doing it right the first time in their mind and they want to give up. But if you put that word failure into a positive aspect as, oh, this is just the first step on me going to the second step. I just got to redo the first step again, probably to get there. It'll change your mindset on the things that you're doing and the things you're trying to accomplish, because anybody can be a writer. Is if you follow through with your writing, what makes you an author, a playwright, a screenwriter.
Oh, that's good.
So we can't stream this yet, right? It's just
no, I have not uploaded it to any streaming networks yet, because I'm still performing the stage play. We're still trying to get
that.
Okay. Yes. So I do use a professional script writing software. I use Celtex. Celtex is a program that helps you format your script. It keeps track. It helps you with your budget. It keeps track of your actors, their contact information, your props. It just helps with everything. Stage play writing, script writing, film, commercial, whatever. So I do use now I do, because at first I was just writing in Word until someone told me, okay, it's a program out here that'll assist you and it won't be as hard. You don't have to keep tabbing. So it's free. It's free, but you are limited to what you can do. So but it's not very expensive. It's like $11.99 a month. But with buying a subscription to Celtex, you can have your actors' information in it. It'll be like your own little personal assistant.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Well, thank you so much for coming on our show tonight. We really enjoyed you. I just want to put these up real quick. So we have A Right Kind of Love. That's the play we're talking about right now. She has a holiday hit coming this Christmas, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then you have another one, Beautiful Scars. When is that coming out?
So Beautiful Scars, it will be my first full feature film, and it will prayerfully be ready January of 2023.
Okay. Yes. So we really enjoyed you.
Absolutely.
And the guests too. He said starring.
That's so funny.
I can't.
Okay, so we are getting ready for our.
Did we get his 10 yet?
Only seen 7. 7 was the most that I seen, so no.
All right, he's slipping. Come on now.
You missed out on that one, Owen.
Okay.
He only was going to be the person in the store.
I'm gonna let Melanie. I'm gonna let Lynaia ride with us. So these are pet peeves. You want to talk about? She behaved
special. You special there, because we don't be letting everybody stay on our pet peeves.
That's right.
So anybody have any pet peeves like regarding like movies or plays?
I have a pet peeve.
Okay, go ahead, Twanda.
My pet peeve is when people go to the movies and they just throw popcorn and stuff all over the floor. You have to walk all over the popcorn and stuff. Oh, that's a pet peeve of mine.
And soda, they spill their soda and stuff.
Yes. Yes.
But do they keep walking past y'all and stepping on your feet?
Oh, I can't stand that. That's why I try to sit in the middle. And then when I sit in the middle, people, they still end up coming across me. I was like, oh my goodness. So Lynaia, do you have a pet peeve, a movie pet peeve, or?
I do have a lot of them now because I'm into filming. But before I got into filming, my pet peeve was going to the movie theater and people talking through the movie, like they laughing at stuff that's not even funny. Like, you like, could we watch this movie, please?
Right.
That's my pet peeve.
That's what Brenda. Hey, Brenda. That's what Brenda said. She was like, "Why do people talk so much? Stay home."
Well, do they ever tell you what the story is? Like before you say, "Oh, I saw that before," and blah blah blah.
Nancy said hers is on the cell phone. We don't want to hear your conversation.
That is.
I'm gonna tell you because I went to see when Tyler Perry first came out. Oh my goodness, everybody was talking to the screen. Like I had to like watch it again because I missed so much stuff. Everybody was just laughing loud and talking to, and that's my pet peeve. Talking to the screen.
Yes, crazy.
Do you have a pet peeve?
Mom doesn't go to movies.
Mommy don't go to the movies.
I see a play at a church.
I did. I went to that one where they were praying. What's that in the prayer room?
Rapture.
No, the prayer room.
The war room.
Yeah, in the prayer
The
room.
war room.
Yeah,
Yeah, the war room.
Moses.
That's what it was. I can't even get the name straight.
David and Goliath.
Burning bush, Mom. No, you're wrong for that.
And then I'll probably go to sleep too if it's too long.
Okay, and now they got them reclining chairs, Miss Mara. You'll be out. Just bring a blanket.
Oh yeah, you do need a blanket if it's cold.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
I got a pet peeve, y'all.
Go ahead.
So you be sitting in the movie and you got the big chairs or whatever, but then somebody sit right in front of you and you can't really see the movie. And then every time you shift over,
they shift over.
And then you go on the side like this, and then they move their head.
You know, I got another pet peeve. When you go to the movies and you watch the previews and the you see the previews on TV and they show you the only good part of the movie. So the whole time you sitting in the movie trying to wait for the good part to come, and then it's the only part that's good is the one they showed on TV.
Right.
I've been to one of them kind of movies. I just was like, Lord.
Oh
no! Loud off cue person left at the wrong time.
Yes. What about when a whole group of people go to the movie at the same exact time and all of them be super loud? All of them talking about the whole entire movie. Like, are you kidding me?
Or when people drop their kids off at the movie and they go somewhere else and their kids at the movie theater in the movie.
Baby kids.
Baby, you said too.
Oh no.
Baby was like, we don't die, we multiply.
Right.
How about when somebody sneak their whole meal fork?
I know somebody.
Oh, yeah. Girl.
I know somebody who had fish. They had the whole dinner, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, fish.
Oh man. That's funny.
But they don't check the bag that much no more. Yeah, that's why I said I can't even say because they don't check bags no more.
Right, exactly.
I might bring in the little Impossible burger or something.
Oh, Lord. She brought in little ice cream cups. She had a little wooden spoon. She was giving people that little wooden spoon ice cream cup.
Everybody, kid, you got to pass it down, pass it down, pass it down.
Are you serious?
I'm so
Girl, I didn't did that.
My thing is, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
You gotta, like one time we went to the dollar store, like the $5, and you can get everything that they sell there for $5, like less than $5.
Yeah,
and it's like because it's so expensive.
It is.
Bring a big enough bag, have a little drink in there.
I know that's right.
Owen said the person behind you eating popcorn too loud.
I know that's right.
That's why I need to. I can't let it.
Did you see Ebony? She said she probably be the one laughing off cue.
I know. Or somebody already saw the movie and they want to tell you the whole thing. Watch this. What you got to pay attention. Pay attention to the next scene. The entire time it drives me crazy. Watch this. You ain't gonna know what's going to happen next.
I know somebody like that. Somebody I know.
At the movies? Wait,
yeah.
When somebody bring their baby to the movies and the baby just crying and you trying to hear the movie and say, why you bring your baby to the movies?
I don't know. Couldn't find a babysitter. Couldn't find a
babysitter. You just offer to take the baby out for the person.
No, you don't. You don't let a stranger
watch the movie.
What in the world?
What about this, y'all? When the whole crowd come in late.
Oh man. They stepping all over you trying to find a seat and stuff.
Trying to find their seat with their cell phone, like, or
I went to this
Baby, it's the seat right there.
I'm in the front row, and they're big old shadows over the screen.
They're the only seats available. The very
Like, excuse me, baby, is the seat right there? Where you at? You know when their boyfriend come in with the popcorn because he's still on the line. He's like, I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna go in there and get us some good seats. Coming in, baby. Like
I know that's
right. Goodness.
That's funny. I went to the movie because they had assigned seats, so you had to like call in your seats and everything. And so this couple, they went all over the place. Like every time they sat somewhere, they know they were late getting their seats, right? And so I think their seats were all the way up front. So when they came in, they sat in somebody's seat. Somebody came in, they were like, excuse me, you're my seat. Then they got up and moved to somebody else's seat. Like the whole time they were moving around. And of course, if you're going to buy your seats and they are assigned seats, you want to come to the movies. So they ended up going all the way to the front of the thing. They were late. Ebony said,
where their seats were at first. They didn't want to take them.
She said, I don't like it when I hear someone drinking their soda and it sounds like they are going through a struggle.
What? Like
mommy drinking soda. Like she kissing a bottle.
Or they be shaking it, you hear the ice.
Lady says she doesn't like the scenes after the credit. When they come back, I kind of like they make you sit there and wait after the credits, and they come back with the scenes. I
just sit there the whole time to the light.
Housewife.
It does.
You don't want to read all the names and stuff unless you're in the movie and you waiting for your name to go up. And then they just pop back on. I can't understand that.
You said the Marvel movies, they almost have a whole scene after the credits.
Yeah.
Because it's like, wait, this is coming next. Yeah.
Yeah, you miss some stuff. Like,
well, what did Owen say? But y'all laughing. What did he say?
He said, y'all cracking up. So he said
the bloopers
are the beast.
Oh yeah, we like
after the credits.
He meant best, I think.
Do you?
I was just thinking like it was a slang word or something.
Beast.
The bloopers are the beast.
So y'all stay tuned.
The bloopers are the beast. She like, I don't want to see bloopers. She don't want to see bloopers. We can't be that.
That's funny. Oh, that is hilarious. That is funny.
So stay tuned, you guys. So go to her, go to Lynaia's Instagram account, Facebook page. Facebook is Lynaia Jordan too, right? That's why I put that. Yes. Let me put that back up here. Let's see. Where is
and I want to say thank you to my sponsor, Sierra of No Hard Feelings. She's the official sponsor for the stage play of Right Kind of Love. She donated her apparel. It's my little sister though, so big shout outs to my little
Sierra.
So cool. And it said, no bloopers, just stay home.
What world? Owen.
He is live. You hear me? He is live tonight. So y'all, if y'all want to write plays, just go out there. Lady, pick up that pen. It's
That's
not
He is a good writer.
Ebony is a writer. So we got writers on this show.
Yeah.
Yes, she's a very good writer.
Yes. And if anybody need any advice on anything, just inbox me. Don't go on my because I'm not gonna answer your question. If you go in the comments, just go in my inbox and we can be personable and we can talk to each other, and I give you my number and I assist you and help you with anything you need. No charge, no fees, because I want everybody to win, you know. So just think broke.
That is so good. Lady, did you hear that? That's her email address. And Instagram, you're going to be going on Instagram more though, right?
It's not underscore though. My Facebook is just Lynaia Jordan.
Okay, but the underscore is Instagram, right?
Yes, it's author underscore Lynaia. Yes.
Okay. So her email, lady, this is her email, Lynaia, right? Lynaia Jordan at gmail.com. That's her email address. And okay, somebody wanted to know, have you thought, Ebony, have you thought about doing like a DVD?
Not so much a DVD because I don't know who still got DVD players.
That's true.
Nobody got DVD.
So I am gonna put it on a streaming network. Amazon Prime, I think, is the only place that has stage plays. I haven't seen any on TV. You seen in some?
Yeah, Hulu has it.
Oh, I think it might be Hulu. It might be Hulu.
Netflix has it. Netflix.
Well, Netflix have certain restrictions. You gotta film with a certain camera, and I haven't developed got enough funding for that camera yet. So that's going. When y'all see my stuff on Netflix, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, she got that camera."
Okay.
Yes, but it's going to be on streaming. I'm just not sure which streaming network I'm going to put it on yet.
That's a good one too, Lynaia.
Ebony said Tubi.
Yes, Tubi is like the first go-to place that I'm going to put my stuff on.
Okay.
But I just want to make sure it's right before I put it on there.
Okay. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. And Lynaia for being on our show. And y'all go back and watch the other episodes that we have. We have a lot of like this is season 2. So go back into season 1. It's like a lot of informative information and all that kind of stuff. And we will see y'all. We won't see y'all next week, but we'll have a rebroadcast next week. But we will be back the following week. Love you guys. Have a great
your support, you guys.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
All right.